Hello, and thank you for tuning into an episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason. I am in St. Mary's Cemetery, which dates back to 1872, in the town of Paris, Illinois, which is not too far from Indiana, on the east side. And it is the proud hometown of country singer Brett Eldredge, who is a hitmaker in his own right. But the grave I'm about to visit is a well-known man locally on the baseball level. His name is Tom Sunkel, and they erected a historical marker on his gravesite, so we're about to visit it. Check it out. His grave is not hard to find, as it stands pretty much in the front by the entrance. But he was not a baseball Hall of Famer, and I don't want to say that he was forgotten, but the town doesn't seem to think that way, and that's a great thing. But they erected a historical marker right behind his gravestone. This is where he rests. He was almost 90 years old when he passed away, but he was married for a long time. 1937, next to his wife Iva Dean, but she went by Dean. So here is the marker. He did play for 3 professional baseball teams, including the St. Louis Cardinals. See what it says here. Tom Sunkel was born on a farm just a few miles west of Paris. With the help of his uncle Paul McFall and his wife to be Iva Dean, he embarked on a 20-year journey in professional baseball. He distinguished himself as a pitcher with an amazing fastball. After several years in the minors, he was summoned to the St. Louis Cardinals for the final month of the 1937 season. In 1938, he was sent to the Atlanta Crackers, that's an odd name for a team, of the Southern Association, then a farm team of the Cardinals. He won the Southern Association Triple Crown, going 21-5 with an ERA of 2.33 ERA, and 178 strikeouts. All this was accomplished while adjusting to the effects of a developing cataract. Despite this, he was called up again to the Cardinals in 1939, where he won with a 2-hitter against the Giants. He stayed with the Cardinals organization until 1941. By this time, he had lost all sight in his left eye. He pitched for the New York Giants for portions of the 1941-43 seasons and the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1944. His final moment of glory came on September 12th, 1946, when he pitched a no-hit, no-run playoff game for the St. Paul Saints of the American Association against the Louisville Colonels. On completion of his playing days in 1948, he returned to Paris and managed the Paris Lakers of the Class D Mississippi Ohio Valley League from 1951 to 1954 in a park just a few hundred feet to the west of this site. Tom and Dean were devoted to baseball and each other for over 65 years. May they rest in peace. So unfortunately, I was not able to dig up that much research on the gentleman, but a lot of the stuff that is important is placed right here, right where he rests. He was born in Paris and died in Paris. What happens in Paris stays in Paris. I'm sorry, I just could not resist. But it sounds like he lived a great life, especially a long married one. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in Paris, Illinois, in St. Mary's Cemetery, just next to the grave of Tom Sunkel, a well-notable baseball player, a hometown one from here. All right, I'm Jason signing off.